Hello, 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 hello. Hello, one name. So, um, I want to talk about the viral video of a man and his wife, where the title of a lot of the story went out and said, the woman, I pay all the bills in the house. That's what the media took out. And do you know why people react this way? Is because that's how the media is. I don't know. It's just what brings the clicks. It's just what brings that tension, right? I pay all the bills in the house. And as a woman, once I see that, the video is actually long. I had to take my time to go watch the video on YouTube. The video is actually long, right? And you can see my balances logo. I'm a very, I don't know. I'm not in support of anybody. I'm just there analyzing my thing. So, but what's the title? I pay all the bills in the house. As a woman, when I see that, as a woman, I pay all the bills in the house. My own reality comes to me and says, okay, I pay a woman, you pay all the bills in the house. So you're the one that after paying all the bills in the house, you still be the one to cook. You still be the one to born child. You know what it is to born a child? Your body is going to depreciate. Aside depreciating, everybody, even if you grow old without giving birth, your body will still depreciate. All of us are going to age. You understand? Aging is going to come to everybody, which is a good thing and a blessed thing. A very beautiful thing. I can't wait to age you. You can see me. Hey, God, I can't wait to rock my white gray hair. Hey, nga boo. Let white hair just be coming. I'll be rocking it. But that one aside. So you do all those things, you still pay all the bills. So that's what clicks on a woman's heart. But there are a lot of family and different family dynamics. Some women are not the one doing all those things. Okay, um, so women are not the ones doing all those kind of thing, and I'm sorry for the interruption. I thought that I heard something. So when that thing comes to my mind, at first, if that's the only thing you're going to pick up from that, it creates a lot of things. And from the snapshot or something like a screenshot of the picture of the woman and the man, let's be honest, the woman looked old and the man looked fresh and young. So in my own head, I'm like, this woman have shrink. Oh. Meanwhile, the man is bubbling. So the woman will pay all the bills and do all those kind of things. But you never can tell if naturally the woman is actually even older than the man before marriage. So it's not a problem. You understand? But we all know that when a woman gives birth, you're giving birth, you're thinking of a child, you're stressed. You get? But you never can tell if they were even like age gap, like the woman was older than him before married. But the picture was that the woman is old and the man is. But when you go and watch that YouTube video where you can obviously see the in-depth explanation. See, before I go into the in-depth explanation of what I heard in the YouTube video, let me come and say why my advocacy on balancism has been like very strong. Balancism have always been like everybody, we should do things that are balanced, because I don't know why I'll get married to somebody and the child bears only one person's surname. I have a surname and my child has a surname, and why as a woman I have to get married and change my surname and take another person's surname. It's kind of crazy, because that's a lot of things. Why can't the man change his surname? But we don't want anybody to change their surname. Everybody keep your surname, keep your identity. Your dad raised you, my dad raised me, we did our own things, and I'm coming to take your surname. No, keep your things. We have children together, we pass through the pressure together, and the child takes only your surname. Remember, I also have an identity, so my own identity goes, no, I don't feel lesser than anybody. So that is the bedrock of what balancing is in terms of marriage, right? Okay. That is fine. But let's go into the YouTube video. The man said that when he lost his job and the woman had a job, he started doing all the home chores. He was washing, cleaning, doing everything that a woman is going to do. So you can see that this woman just goes out, get the money, and provide for the family. That makes sense. That makes sense because obviously the man accepted to switch the role. Why a lot of people stay clamoring is because most people do not even watch the full video. There are a lot of women that pay all the bills and they are still expected to do this kind of thing. That is where the annoyance is, and that is what I would say, never ever will a woman do that. Listen to me. If you're like, don't ever do it. Let me kananti. Don't try that. That is why partnership is. You're going to get old. You're going to be stressed, exhausted. In the video, the man said he now start taking care of the children, doing all the home chores, doing the dishes, cooking. So the woman goes, makes the money, come back and give. Then, as a human being too, sometimes she'll assist. Then the another thing that happens that the man said that they had a car, he was not the one driving the car, and the woman was using public bus. They actually accepted to switch role. My one is that as they accepted to switch role, Balancing should ensure that everybody's surname is in the children's name. Because that has been the bedrock of why the men have been the head of the family, really. Okay, so, and people are like, is it not the person that is going to work that should have a car? Meanwhile, the one that is at home, the person that is at home should be using public bus. But you can obviously see when the man said that he's the one taking care of the children. And by taking care of the children, he's doing school runs, right? But let's switch the whole situation around. Whenever a woman is at home doing school runs and her husband is going to work and going with car, people see her as a woman going to do school runs with bus, they get angry that the husband is going out to the car, right? In my own opinion, as long as taking care of those children, picking them from work, giving them that comfort was better if I'm okay with the woman going to work with public bus. Because if you go to work public bus, you go to work, you park your car, you come back. But someone that is at home that needs to go pick the children, all this kind of, should have the car. Yes, it was a woman. That was what everybody was going to say, that no, you cannot allow your wife to be suffering when she has to go and pick children, do this. So the person that was at home should have a car. The person that was just going to work and stay in work should use public transport. But if God blesses them, they can have 2 cars. But the context of that video was not so analyzed. Obviously, what happened in their marriage was that the marriage dynamics switched. And the man stepped up to become the woman, and the woman became the man because she had the means. And that is a good thing. That is a good thing. I really appreciate them. I don't know if they're ever going to see this video, but I appreciate you. But when you share things, because of different marriages have different things, everybody's like, never. Go and watch that video and see the context of it. So please, if this is what is working in your marriage, please keep doing it. You guys are doing nothing wrong. Your husband stepped up to become what you wanted, and you stepped up to do that because you now had the means to provide for the family. It's a good thing. But the only thing I'm trying to say is that learn about, this is why I've been clamoring for like a balanced marriage, which is when things change, people can really change things without being fixed, but we are sure that everybody is safe. You too, that you're now the head, and you're not really the head, but you have assumed a different role. Everybody deserves that you should have your identity in your children too. Your children should take on your legacy too, as they are taking on their husband's legacy, which is in his surname. Your surname too should be in your children's name. So that is it. So please, nobody should criticize the woman. Ma, look at me, I am so much, and I'm telling you, you did well. You took up the responsibility because you're also privileged. You both are privileged to like be people that could get a work, but things happen. Your husband lost his own. You stood up for the family. You're making money. Your husband stood up for you. That is what it was about. That is what it has always been about. The problem is that a lot of men will lose their job and their wife will be working, and after the wife is working and they are head of the family, they will still be waiting for the wife to come back and do this kind of job. So there was nothing wrong in what you are doing. People are doing well. Okay, and I wish your marriage the best of happiness, the best of peace, the best of love, the best of anything. Right? As long as when you bring the money, you value the effort that your husband is putting in to take care of the children. When your husband also say that you bring the money, he values the fact that you're going out to do it because you both could do it. That is how it has always been. Like when the woman is at home taking care of those things, the man should value that the woman is holding down the family, and the woman values that he's bringing in the money. But what happens is that sometimes some men don't even value what the wife is doing. They feel like they can do it on their own. And you tell them, okay, do it on your own, and let us see where you're going to go to work. Go and take care of children, and let me see where you're going to go to work. If you don't want to take care of children, you don't have children. It's not easy. But please don't allow these trolls to bring you down. That is the whole thing that comes around bringing out your issue to social media. People's different opinions, people's different realities.